Hello everyone, today we're going to play a 10-minute game. Our opponent started with e4. Of course, we play the Sicilian defense. I'm going to play the accelerated dragon, because that's what I recommend for you guys, taking control of the center. There are two main lines. The bishop coming to b5, after which I will play this e6 line, but he doesn't really know what he's doing, so he just plays the Italian moves only against the Sicilian, so that's a bit weird, but it's okay. We can chase the knight, or we can even solidify our knight like this. That's what I like to do in this position. So now we want to take and attack the queen, developing the other knight to this square. So that's what we are going to do. The queen will take, then we will develop this knight, then we can pin this knight to the king, and we will just get a very nice position. Let's castle, prepare this move. So can we play this move now? Not really, because take, knight takes, but we can go for expansion on this side of the board. Also try to fianchetto up this bishop on the long diagonal for attacking chances in the future. We can see that the opponents are getting better. We're almost 1600. So he wants to trade. Do we want this trade? Take. I don't think we want it. I think we should. We don't even have to move because our knight just defends the bishop. So let's play this move, chasing away the bishop, just going through with our plan. We cannot take this bishop because he will take the rook. So we take the bishop. His bishop is still hanging. He will probably slide back or that way. We can consider grabbing the bishop, but the bishop is kind of trapped. It can go anywhere, so I suggest we just develop. We can also play this move d4, because now we get a chance. Maybe I like this move even more because we immediately pressure the center. So let's go for d4, because also the queen's vision is blocked, and if he takes, we can take the bishop, or we can take with the queen. But if he first play this, he will take with the queen and then damage our pawn. So I suggest we take with the queen immediately. He now has this move, then we will just drop back. But now we will take the bishop. Do we want a queen trade? Yes, we do, because we split up his pawns. So now he has bad pawns, and every endgame will be good for us. Now we will centralize the rooks. First attack the pawn. Also we got the bishop, which is better than the knight. You can see very clearly right here. We can also start bringing the king to the center. This knight is tied to the pawn. He activates. That's alright. We can move here, and then he will double up. But I actually missed this move. We should have played this move, but it's fine. Yeah, let's move to center, centralize. Then we can play. He takes the bishop. Now we can even play this, attacking the pawn in the center. Or we can go for this move. But then he will take, and we also will have this fixed pawn in the center, so I don't like that move. I like this move much more. So the rook can't escape anymore. We attack the pawn in the center, and we disconnect the rooks from linking up. So I think he made a mistake, because we can take the pawn and attack the rook. I think he should have moved here, because we are attacking the rook. But let's see, are there maybe any tricks, like taking, not really. So let's just take the free pawn in the center, attack the knight. Then we can double up and try to trade a pair of rooks, because we now are up pawn. He goes to the edge of the board. Very weird. We can also try to infiltrate, grab this pawn, because he wants to move here. We can also play something like this or this. So if we play this move, I like just including this move also for back rank problems in the future. Now I think we should move here, attacking the pawn. He can save the pawn, then we will double up. He doesn't save the pawn because I don't know why. We just take it because he gets the center. Alright, but I can just move back, no problems. Now I can start pushing these pawns, create an outside passer. We can chase this one again, but then he will get to the center, but then we can just play this move. Then he has this check, but we can move our king. So we move the rook over here, he will go there, he will go there to attack our bishop, of course. But I say it's okay if you take us, because we will win this pawn, but I say we defend the bishop so we can trade everything and then just have a winning endgame in the end. Because if he tries to defend, it isn't going to work. So he takes, we take, and this is just a winning rook endgame because we have an outside passer. Because we have a pass pawn on this side of the board. He tries to go for complications, but let's see, is it even dangerous if he goes there? Double check, we can just move up, so we can go for this, or we can just take the pawn. And now we have two outside pass pawns. We will move up our king, and now we have the threat of delivering. Oh, actually not, because we took the pawn, so he's chasing us. We can play rook here, and then we have to see after this move, is there a threat? If you move here, yes, check, we move up. There's no check here, there's no check here. We're safe, so we can safely play this move, trying to set up this checkmate pattern. Yeah, he stops it, but now we can maybe do this, or we can just start pushing the pawn. We can also give a check and move back, then he will take this pawn. So I think we should just push our pawn, this check. We shouldn't move here because then he will win our rook, so we move our king up. He gives this check, we can block to defend also our pawn, extra defense. He takes, we take. I think he's going to take. Now we push, and our pawn is almost becoming a queen. Now we help the king escort the pawn, and it's over. He can resign in this position. He's giving checks, but we will just zigzag. Or I actually have a better idea. We will go here, and then we will block with the rook, and we win the game. Now we queen. He's gonna take, I guess. Yes, he resigns. Nice. We are 1650, so that's nice. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.